Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 18th to the 24th of May 2020. Hope you're doing well, Cancer. So it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half price reading sale. And this weekend, it's on my Your Next Steps reading, which is 3-page long reading. And it goes into your next 5 steps. So this isn't what's going to manifest for you next. It's not what's coming into your life next, like a prediction. It's more the next 5 steps that you need to take, what the universe wants from you, what your higher self wants from you. So your action steps, your inner action steps, that kind of thing, so that you can move toward what it is that you really want in your life, whether that's relationships, money, success, job, whatever it is. Or a move away, I'm hearing for some of you, is what you want. So you're going to want to book in for one of those while it's in the half price sale. I'll pop a link up there. So the basic 3-page reading, it makes that 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35-40 American right now. So great bargains to be had. My prices will be going up on the 1st of June. And so these readings will never be so low. Even if you get them at the full price, they'll never be so low again. So definitely worth booking in for those right now, Cancer. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. So Cancer, let's have a look. What's going on for you guys this week? Oh, those cards don't want to come out. Jumping away from my fingers. Ooh. Wow. You got passion and believe in yourself. Cancer. This is kind of the opposite. I just did the Leo reading and then reaching too high. Yours is kind of the opposite. You're reaching too low. You need to believe in yourself more and go what you're really passionate. Go for who you're really passionate for, what you're really passionate about. You're aiming too low. You've been reaching too low, either for relationships or in work, or both maybe, Cancer. Maybe both. Reaching too low because you're not feeling that good about yourself. You're not really believing in yourself, and so you're aiming for those lower jobs instead of the job that's really right for you. You're aiming for a relationship that's not good enough for you. You're not realizing where you're at, where your energy's at. You actually deserve more, and your vibration is higher than you're thinking it is. So Cancer, you need to aim higher. You're not realizing. You're not realizing just where you're at. You're allowed passion. And so if this is about relationships, Cancer, maybe you're just kind of going for a relationship that's okay, someone that you're a little bit attracted to, not someone that's like, whoo, hot, 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 passion, passion, one that makes your heart thump. Maybe you're a bit scared of those ones and you're not going for them, or you're thinking that they're out of your league and that's why they're making your heart thump. This is the universe saying, no, you need to go for those passionate ones, the ones that spark your fire, that light your fire, Cancer. Wow. What else, Cancer? Now you've simply got to soften and open yourself to accepting that, to know, so like believing in yourself so that you will go for that passionate one, but softening and opening yourself to actually receive that. So if this is about a relationship, someone you're really passionate about, they're the scary ones, right? They're the scary relationships that we think twice about getting into because we're like, maybe it's not good for me, we think things like that. And this is saying you just simply need to soften and open up and let it happen. And so you're, yeah, you gotta allow it to happen, let it happen, and actually go for it. Cancer. If this is about work, this is saying once you get that self-belief that you can have what you want, you can go for that work that you're really passionate about, that you really want to do when you're aiming higher, that it will just start unfolding for you. It will come to you, kind of thing. That opportunity will be put in front of you. It's not like you're going to have to struggle to get it. Once you're simply on the same page as that, it will open up in front of you because it is a match to your vibration already. Now, I was always saying that, we can't have these big leaps in life. We can't go from one vibration to another in a massive leap. But this is saying, Cancer, that you've made those internal changes. You've been raising your vibration, but your material world, you've left that behind. You're just not open to it. And as soon as you realize, oh, I'm up here now, I can reach at this level, it's going to feel like it's a jump up, but it never is a jump up. You've actually been taking those steps up. So yeah, simply need to soften and open, believe in it, believe that you deserve it, believe that you're at that level, and then that passionate relationship, passionate work, passionate opportunity is going to come in. It's going to come to you. So that person is going to ask you out, Cancer. That job is going to come and find you. That work, or your higher self is just going to put it in front of you. The next step to it, it'll just put it in front of you. Huh. So this could be work for some of you, Cancer, because it's saying let go of the past and what has fulfilled you before. It could be about relationships too. So stuck in past patterns. It's like you're not really going for your passion because you're going for comfort zone. And so you've been in your comfort zone in the past. So maybe you've been in relationships like wound mate relationships, healing relationships, and then comes along this hottie and you're like, oh my God, I'm attracted to them. They must be terrible for me. And you're not going for it. And you need to realize that what's fulfilled you in the past in those relationships, those healing kind of relationships, those wound mates, isn't what's going to fulfill you going forward. You want more than that. You actually want more than that, and your vibration is higher than that. You can have more than that. Same with your work. So if this is if it's about work for you, Cancer, what fulfilled you in the past, what made you feel good, what was making the money for you, what was filling up your bank account, what was challenging you, isn't necessarily doing that stuff for you anymore. Like the money might still be flowing, but everything else, all the other aspects of it that aren't fulfilling to you anymore, might just got really boring for you. Because passion is calling for you. There's something else that you want to do. It's calling for you, and you've got to let go of the past. So emotionally, you need to detach from those past relationships, those past patterns, and that past work, so that you don't try and choose that same comfort zone again, because you've got big passionate change coming in. The universe wants better for you, something that's way more aligned, something that's going to be so much more exciting. It's going to be life with capital letters, life, real life for you. You deserve that, like a richness of life. You deserve that, and that's what's coming to you now, but you need to let go of the past to be able to get there and not stay in your comfort zone anymore. Yeah, passion is outside of our comfort zone, for sure. Because we get the big highs and we get the big lows too when we're passionate about someone or something. So your higher self is asking you to be grateful for what has gone before, for where you're at now, for this realization that you're having this week. Just be grateful for it all, for where you've been, and for the changes that are coming about right now, and for the passion that you've got too. Just be cool about it all and be grateful for it all. You're on this progression path. You are moving forward. Any thoughts that you're having that it's not the right path for you, or you're trying to struggle, you're trying to fight against it, to stay in that comfort zone, to keep the status quo. Stop that. It's like, just get back to that gratitude, especially when you're having troubling thoughts about it, fearful thoughts about it. As I said, a passion. When we do a passion project, like we start a business, something that we're really passionate about, it's a roller coaster ride. We get the highs, we get the lows too. When our heart's really in something, we get the highs, we get the lows. That's what passion is about. It's strong feeling either way. It's life. As I said, life in capital letters, it's life. Same with relationships too. Those real passionate relationships, it's life. That's what we come here for. We come here to have a full life, and it includes the lows as well as the highs. So don't let the lows or the perceived lows or those expected lows put you off actually going for it, because it's always worth it. It is always worth it. And the more we get used to it, it starts off like this, but then it gets less and less and less. The more we get used to it, the more we get emotionally stable in those highs and lows. And so be grateful with where you're at. Just watch your thoughts, because you could be kind of tripping yourself up in this progression. Yeah, you need to aim higher. You need to aim higher, because you're not realizing where your energy's at. You actually deserve a lot more passion. The universe wants it. You just need to simply be open to it, to being brought to you, because it will. If you do this internal work, your higher self is going to bring it to you. That person or that work that is your passionate thing, it's going to come right to you. Wow, it sounds exciting to me, Cancer. Does it sound exciting to you? If it does, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you guys. And if you would like one of those Your Next Steps reading, I'll pop a link. There'll be a link around there to book in for one of those. As I said, I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. Please don't ask for an extension of the half price offer. It's just for the weekends only. I'm busy. I'm very busy throughout the week with full price stuff and with recording these, shooting these videos, and all the other work behind the scenes as well. So it's never going to be at another time. It's half price sales are purely for those weekends, and that's it. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.